restriction endonuclease engine, which was discovered by H. Smith, Kelly, Wilcox, Arbor, is hinged to. What does the word H indicate here? How the naming of this engine is given by these biotechnologists, these scientists. The word H, it is taken from Haemophilus, Hemophilus, Haemophilus. This is the name of bacteria which is called Haemophilus. So here the capital H is taken. The second word, which is called IN, it is taken from the next name of this bacteria, which is called influenzae. The second two words, IN, it is taken from this one. So what he write? HIN. These three words. D indicate the type of strain. The word D, this indicates type of strain. Or what type of strain? The strain means what type of bacteria. So this is taken from. In real, this is called RDT strain. Okay. So simply the word which is taken from D here. So hint. In Roman, the second, it indicates the order. Order, here you can say what types. This is the second order of engine which was discovered. A particular name is given. This particular name is called HIND, hint to engine. So this is the contribution of these H. Smith, Kelly, Wilcox, W. Arbor. So these are the scientists which are involved for the discovery of this engine whose name is called hint to. This engine, it can be made the cut at a specific position. That specific position contains 6 base pair. Very important question. It can be made the cut at the 6 nucleotide base pair. This is a unique feature. This is the specific nature of this engine. So on the basis of cutting, there are two kind of ends are produced. How they can be made the cut? So two type of ends are produced by the RE. Number one, sticky end. STICKI, sticky ends. This is also called cohesive end. Very important question. What is the another name of sticky end? Cohesive end. Sometimes these are called hanging ends. How the sticky end are made by these engines? Very simple. Suppose any sequence GAATTC 5-2 3 अपोजिट क्या बनेगा? 3 चीज के अपोजिट में क्या है? C T T T के अपोजिट मैच करेगा A, अगेन T के अपोजिट में क्या A और C के अपोजिट में क्या G और ऊपर 3 है तो यहाँ पर 5. So this is called forward direction and this is called backward direction. If we want to create a sticky end, which is called this one, make the cut here with the help of any RE. For here, particular RE which is used is called Eco R1. Eco R1. This is also the name of a restriction endonuclease engine. How it will be make the cut? This will be make the cut here, and it will be remove this portion. It will be remove this portion. It means before that one it is the double stranded. Upper portion is given, but when these engine make the cut, upper portion is removed. Now the single stranded nucleotide base are remaining behind. So this kind of end is called sticky cohesive. sometimes this is called hanging, because out of two strands only one strand, which is called unpaired nucleotide base pair, is remaining behind. So this is called sticky and cohesive. Second kind of end which is produced is called blunt, B-L-U-N-T, blunt end. Sometimes it is called flush end, F-L-U-S, flush end. How it can be made? Very simple. Blunt, take the example of blunt end. GATC अपर है, अपोजिट में क्या मैच होगा? C, A के अपोजिट में T, T के अपोजिट में A और C के अपोजिट में G। सपोज कीजिए कोई ऐसा स्ट्रैंड है जिसमें टोटल न्यूक्लियोटाइड बेस पेयर कितने हैं? 1, 2, 3 और 4। अगर बिल्कुल मिड रीजन से कट करें और यहाँ से कट करें, मींस हाफ इस साइड में रह गया, हाफ इस साइड में रह गया। ये इसके साथ ऑलरेडी मैच है, ये इसके साथ मैच है, ये इसके साथ मैच है और ये इसके साथ मैच है। तो इट मींस अपोजिट में क्या रह गया? GA मैच किए हुए CD से और TC मैच किए हुए है AG से। Such kind of end which are produced with the specific restriction endonuclear enzyme in which the complementary strand is called already paired, it is not unpaired. This is called blunt end. So there are two type of end are produced by the restriction endonuclease enzyme. Next step is called isolation of desired fragments. Isolation of DNA fragments and their separation of DNA pieces, you can say fragment, with the help of a technique that is called gel electrophoresis. Gel electrophoresis we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay.